Those marking your catalog for the International Brown Swiss Summer Yearling Heifer class, entry 1732, place 6th. Entry 1737, place 5th. 1739 was 4th, and your second junior, Twinkling Sun B. Avon, exhibited by Preston Sheets of Cortland, Ohio. Entry 1740 was 9th. Entry 1741, top B3 Woodford, placed 2nd, exhibited by Brothers 3, North Prairie, Wisconsin. Entry 1753, your class winner, top Acres Famous Windsor ETV, exhibited by Cripple Creek Farm of Clear Spring, Maryland. Entry 1754, placed 8th. 1755, 7th. 1756, 10th. Entry added 2046, placed 3rd in your class, but first junior. Bo, Shauna, Doughboy, Harmony. Lisi Jack Kaleski, owned by Keelan Pavelski of German, Pennsylvania. In the ring, we have our spring yearly heifers. Our first place award is presented by Horseshoe Hill, Norman Joyce, Nick and Buffy Uglow of Watertown, Wisconsin. Bred and owned, presented by Jen Lahr Brown Swiss, Larry and Jennifer Meyer and family, Chilton, Wisconsin. And your junior award presented by Top View PC, Botkins, Ohio.
Our judges have completed their placings in this spring yearling class. Let's meet our winners. Juniors, if you'd please take a step forward. Our second place junior in the class is entry 1785. She is Del Valley S. Insight, exhibited by Sarah Lehner of Delaware, Ohio. Third place in the class goes to entry 1762. She is also your winning junior entry. She is Red Bray E. Famous Maybe, exhibited by Elise Black of Muscadet, Wisconsin. Second place goes to entry 1779. She is Round Hill Cadence Wave ETV, exhibited by Billy Joe Rhodes of Churchville, Virginia. And the winning entry and best bred known in the class is entry 1767, Brook Hollow C. Pristine, exhibited by Delbert and Heather Yoder of West Salem, Ohio. Congratulations, exhibitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The longer this group of heifers is out here, the more you admire them. Give them a big round of applause if you would. A lot of quality, especially down through those first 7 heifers. But for me and Phil today, the first heifer's a pretty logical winner. A heifer that just excels in style, balance, smoothness, and blending of parts. She's longer and more feminine of her neck today than the big, powerful heifer in second. Also prefer the way this first heifer puts her feet and legs down while on parade. She walks out on a shorter toe and a deeper heel than the heifer in second. But man, you love the dairy strength of this second heifer. She's so wide through the floor of her chest. She's got great spring, sweep, and openness to her rib structure. But again, just want to see her a little freer moving on her rear feet and legs to get her into that first spot. But it's that advantage that this second heifer has through width through the floor of her chest, and she carries that width out through her hooks, pins, and thurls with a neater tail setting than the silky short-age heifer we have coming along in third. You really admire this third heifer. She's so long and feminine in her frame. Beautiful head and neck to this heifer. Just want to widen her out and neat her up through her tail setting to move her up any higher. But she uses her femininity of her head and neck, her sharpness at the point of withers, and her strength through her loin to place over this beautifully balanced heifer we have coming along in fourth. Fourth over the long, silky dairy heifer in fifth. It's that advantage she has today in width through the floor of her chest. For me, she's just cleaner down through the molding of her hock and stronger in her pastern than this really long-bodied heifer coming along in fifth. Fifth over sixth in a much closer placing, but today this fourth heifer types in with the first 3. She's taller, she's longer in her frame, she's deeper in her fore and rear rib. But ladies and gentlemen, there's so much to admire about this quality heifer in fifth. A fuller-aged heifer just needs to be more heifer to move up in the class. But she uses her correctness in her rear feet and legs, the way she walks out on her rear feet and legs, to place over another similarly made heifer coming along here in seventh. But again, a beautiful class of heifers. Congratulations.